Look here, screeching tires, smoke, and people enchanting names. Fans holding the play cards of slogans and wishing for their best player to win. Chaos, noise, speed, hustle bustle. See here at the Hamilton going at full speed. This bad boy gave fans a thrilling show at the Japanese GP. Russell went on for a bold move at the final chicane and made a wheel-to-wheel duel. Even when the ground went against him momentarily, he held himself upright. Russell, in a frustrated voice, held the mic and asked on the radio, "Are we fighting each other or the others?" Social media was flooded with tons of different reactions, but Russell saw positives, including the praises for a strong car pace amid difficulties too. He acknowledged that he lost a lot of time in it, but shrugged it off, stating, "That's just part of racing." When he considered the suggestion to call off the fight, Russell explained they wouldn't give up positions easily. He later emphasized prioritizing car speed discussions and told us to place the on-track duel's significance aside. The Japanese GP clash, also called one of the contentious, has showcased fierce competition between the Mercedes teammates, leaving fans and experts in awe and buzzing about the adrenaline-filled showdown. Then here we have Polo. Sao Paulo Grand Prix Sprint witnessed a fascinating start with the majority on soft tires, expecting them to endure the 24-lap distance. Max Verstappen secured his fourth sprint win, reaching 499 points, self-confident to go beyond 500 the following season. Sergio Perez emerged as a winner, strategically securing third place and expanding his second-place lead by 24 points. Meanwhile, Daniel Ricciardo faced challenges, struggling to pass and finishing 8th, highlighting race rustiness. Despite a strong move against Carlos Sainz, Ricciardo's lack of sustained aggression has impacted his performance. The Sao Paulo Sprint presented insights into tire strategy and individual driver struggles, offering a mix of routine and nuanced racing moments. Then among the speed and races, we saw that Carlos Sainz faced a challenging stint on hard tires during the last phase of the 2023 F1 British GP. Following his pit stop for hard tires amidst a safety car period between laps 33 and 38, see what a daring move it is to use hard tires, while the rest of the players decided to go for mediums and softs. Sainz expected a tough race ahead. Post-restart, Sainz initially stood in 7th position, successfully fending off Sergio Perez and other competitors. However, Perez eventually overtook him on turns 16 and 17, getting an edge of using softer tires. Voila, we can't comprehend the speed at the tracks right now, and these are all the decisions of micro moments. Whoa! Subsequently, can you see Alex Albon following suit on turn 1? Taking advantage of Perez's moves are called smart moves. Charles Leclerc, while being on the mediums, just completed the sequence by overtaking Sainz on turn 3. What a terrifying condition it is for Sainz. Despite Sainz's awareness of the difficulty in defending against varying tire conditions, multiple overtakes from 7th to 10th position were unexpectedly done. Here, we should not forget about a disagreement between Sainz with teammate Charles Leclerc regarding Ferrari's request for Sainz to adjust for Leclerc's final lap. In a daring move, a driver attempts the switcheroo, narrowly avoiding contact with a Ferrari at Silverstone. As the cars cross turn 8, Fernando Alonso has just locked himself almost parallel to Carlos Sainz. Sainz, a very wise player though, has defended the inside line but locks up his brakes. Alonso, seizing the opportunity, gains DRS and aims for an improved exit speed down the straight. Some serious mind games are going on. Using the slipstream, Alonso secures the inside line for turn 11, successfully overtaking Sainz. Another one over him. The dramatic maneuver unfolds, emphasizing the strategic battles on the track and the importance of precise execution in Formula One. The resilience of the Aston Martin and the skillful driving of Alonso contribute to the captivating dynamics of the race at Silverstone. We don't have any doubt about it. Interlagos, you might know him for delivering thrilling races, has once again enthralled viewers as the former Alpine teammates, Fernando Alonso and Esteban Ocon, engaged in intense battles during the recent sprint events. Their clash at Turn 3 has resulted in minor damage to Ocon's car. Frustrated with Alpine drivers, Alonso called for a touch at Turn 6 during the sprint, emphasizing the need for extra caution when racing against Alpines, saying, "Whenever there is an Alpine, you have to be extra careful." Can you feel the rivalry and tension between the two drivers? When the great Ocon lost control of his car and crashed, Alonso did a significant amount of damage. In the heat of the moment, Ocon, whom we have never found as a self-critique, has vented his frustration over the radio, while labeling Alonso an idiot. However, onboard footage revealed Ocon's loss of control with ample room to navigate the corner, contradicting his blame on Alonso. In a more composed response, Alonso communicated the extent of the damage, attributing the incident to misfortune. Reflecting on the clash, Ocon maintained that he did not lose control, dismissing claims to the contrary. Meanwhile, Alonso, adopting a calmer tone, chalked it up to being in the wrong place at the wrong time. The incident left both cars significantly damaged, with the true dynamics of the collision unfolding in the unfolding drama of the Brazilian Grand Prix. Meanwhile, Pierre Gasly, who is Ocon's current teammate, has looked upon the competition in a very positive way. Despite starting from the 8th row, Gasly enjoyed a battle with Alonso during the sprint and has described it as both fun and educational for the upcoming races and competitions. Interestingly, while Gasly embraced the fair competition, Alonso expressed disappointment over Ocon trying to hit with collision to him. This added an extra layer of drama for the Interlagos spectators, while creating high chances of rivalries within the Alpine team. The ongoing dynamics between Alonso, Ocon, and Gasly promise continued excitement for Formula One enthusiasts. Who doesn't like some sprinkled drama? When we are heading towards the end, in a nail-biting finish at the Sao Paulo Grand Prix, Sergio Perez narrowly missed a podium, losing out to Fernando Alonso by a mere 0.053 seconds. Oh dear Lord. The Red Bull driver engaged in an intense battle with the Aston Martin, a duel which is caught by eyes on severe turns. Cherry on top, the most crucial moment came when at lap 54, Perez closed in on Alonso on fresher rubber. Following a series of daring attempts, Alonso defended against Perez's maneuvers like a pro. As the race approached its conclusion, Perez finally executed a successful overtake into Turn 1 on the penultimate lap, which made him secure the podium. However, a late-breaking error by Perez gave Alonso an edge to counterattack into Turn 4 on the final lap. The two drivers continued this push and pull to the finish line, with Alonso clinching victory by the smallest of margins. Reflecting on the dramatic showdown, Perez expressed satisfaction with the fair and thrilling fight, acknowledging Alonso's exceptional defensive skills. Despite narrowly missing the podium, Perez's strong performance throughout the weekend, including a top-3 finish in the sprint, showcased his prowess. Team boss Christian Horner praised Perez's relentless effort, emphasizing the significance of the driver's contribution to Red Bull's success in the Constructors' Championship. With Lewis Hamilton's struggles, Perez solidified his position in the fight for second in the Drivers' Championship, marking a significant chapter in Red Bull's history, with a potential 1-2 finish looming on the horizon. With all these battles and epic moments, signing off. If you like the clashes, don't forget to give us a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button, so you can get the notification for upcoming enthralling videos too. See you next time, thrillers.